Hello everybody and welcome back to the Hyzernaut Open. I am Mark Goldner. I'm here with my good buddy Chili Chilson. We are at Palmer Park in Detroit, Michigan, and the first round was a battle. Was fantastic. Chili, what did you think about all that?
It was a great one. We were watching some of the players. Apparently there was a little bit hotter action on another card, but there's a list of strong contenders here. So
these guys were killing the course, man. I am telling you. It was
Yeah.
some of the best golf we've seen all day. We've had a lot of flybacks, good putts.
Yeah.
So let's get into this event and see what these guys are going to do in the second round.
Yeah. Here we go.
Look at this beautiful property.
Look at some of the players here. We'll take a look at the leaderboard. Like we said, there were some hot scores. Carr coming in with a 10 down on that first round, even with these cold and icy conditions, and then followed up with a 9, 8, and then a bunch of 7s. I mean, that's a tight race right now.
Yeah, I know that the temperature was going to warm up a little bit this afternoon, but the wind was going to pick up even more than what it was this morning.
Yeah.
So it's still going to be rough for these guys. What a beautiful day, though. I'm telling you.
It looks like it.
Look at the colors. We've got Carr, rated 965. He tore it up the first round.
Yeah, followed up by Greene, one of the local guys around here, 963 rated.
Then we got Sklyer Stoker. We saw him in the first round, 997.
Yep, and another local hero, Matt Clark, 982 rated. Both Nick and Matt were on Team Underground Discraft here. All right, let's take a look at hole 1. It's a par 3, 432. You need to play it out here into the open, give yourself a shot at the basket. Some players with the distance can fly in on this green and take a chance at getting that easy birdie, but it's a long shot to get up in here.
Yeah, tough access to this green with the trees out in front. You got a tree line on the left. The lawn, you got trees. So let's see what Jared's going to do.
I like that J-Rod.
Jared going out wide to the right.
Yeah, nice smooth shot. All set up nicely for a play in on the basket.
Nick just going straight down the middle.
A nice bomb out there, a little bit shorter on that one. See if Skyler can repeat from first round.
It's a good line. He coming into about the same spot he was.
Yeah.
Maybe a couple more trees to contend with. And Matt going with a Hyzer line into a little too tight, catching that first available cluster.
Yeah, he'll have a little bit to work around there. Nick, he really has a good forehand and played that into the basket area.
Matt with some good touch coming around that corner.
Yeah, way to get himself up there. Jared just throwing one up there. Another nice forehand, looks like.
Skyler almost identical to the first round. And he capitalizes.
Yep.
Good birdie.
Was that deja vu or what?
2 times.
All right, the other fellas will come in here and clean up their pars.
Now, everyone thought Jared was a little underdressed for this morning's event, and he looked a little cold in the beginning, but I tell you, maybe, keeping it light makes it easier for him to play. A lot of guys are bundled up, to play.
Yeah.
I know I was bundled up this morning to play.
Yep, comfort is important when you're playing and not having that restrictive stuff, the bulky gear. I tend to wear as little as I can, as far as that. Fly back there on Skyler's putt. Another birdie on hole 1.
Yeah, really good putter.
Here's a look at hole 2, par 3, 250. It's a low shot, low ceiling here coming into the green, so kind of a technical shot, but definitely a chance at a birdie too.
Skyler coming in a little bit low, riding underneath the leaves a little. It's going to have a little bit of a longer putt.
I'm going to have to search for that one. Jared playing it out a little right, trying to avoid those branches. He got one.
Just catches one at the end of that flight there. I think he's still in a good spot.
Yeah, a little misfire by Nick there. Oh, and Matt as well. Another grip lock issue. Got some work to do here, Matt. He sends one up there. Now you can really see the wind with all these branches moving.
Nick, long bid. Oh, right off the top band.
Good try there. Not quite enough there for Skyler to sink that too. Oh, Matt, not quite enough there for Matt.
The wind's blowing directly in these guys' face.
Yeah.
Makes this putt a lot more difficult than what it looks.
Right, makes you think about it. You got to react to what the wind, the lift, and all of that. Yeah.
Jared has no problem with it.
Yep, he kept that low and sunk it.
Skyler cleaning up.
And the rest of the guys, Matt. Oh, Matt picking up a bogey here. Unfortunately, he was off in the shul. That's always rough. Don't want to take one on this type of hole, so I'm sure he'll make up for that coming forward, though.
Here's Nick's bid to the basket.
Yeah, what, an inch, 2 inches lower?
1 inch too high. You saw the little smirk on his face. He knew that should have went in. That wind just kept it up there a little bit.
Yeah. Here's a look at hole 3. Nice little gap shot. You got to pick a line here. Looks like there's one main line, and maybe you can choose a couple other shots in here, but a tough little technical hole.
Yeah, there's not too many shots other than the right side or the left side to get to this basket.
Skyler playing straight in. Yeah,
that was a really good shot by Skyler. Jared was just a little too low.
Nick going with a sidearm. Oh, just catching the trees.
Now that tree line is about 60 feet to the basket, so it's a tough spot to really be in.
Yeah, you got to make a gap and then penetrate in.
Yeah. Nick going with the little toss in instead of a putt. Matt with a very unorthodox stance there.
Yeah, gave it a bid there.
Oh, Jared just off the side of the chains.
Yeah, missing the opportunity to push it just another stroke away. So Skyler getting one stroke closer to the leader.
Nick to clean up.
And Matt cleaning up his par.
Jared, after the unfortunate spit out, cleans up his par.
Yeah, here's a look back. Just barely missing. A little bit more center, he would have stuck that putt. All right, that takes us to hole 4, 311. Kind of a little bit of a bend to the right here. Could be a big righty Anheuser play. Forehand shot for righty and a big power lefty Hyzer shot.
Yeah, you have to be careful with that tree at the end. That
kind of guards it.
Branch that hangs down guards the basket well, yes. Skyler with a big turnover. Great shot skipping up underneath that branch, but still a long putt from there.
Yeah, he left a little there. Jared going with the forehand here. Let's see if he can get a skip towards the pin. A little deep on the pin.
Yeah, he pushed it a little straight on that one.
Yeah, it looks like you got to move it pretty hard to the right after you get around the corner. And cameras might not be doing it justice here.
Nick inside as well, getting a little bit of a cut roll off the hit on the ground.
Yeah,
rolling back out to about 100 plus away from the pin.
Boomerang.
That is a rough result from the.
What was that, 290-degree roll?
Yeah, that thing. Yeah, almost a complete circle, right?
Yeah, it was closing in on that.
Matt going much higher, flexing it into the pin. Gets up to the big tree.
Oh, Nick taking a run at it with his forehand there.
You can hear that wind.
Can almost feel it. Oh.
That was a big jumper for Jared.
Yeah, that tree was blocking him a little, I think. Oh, nice birdie. Big one. Skyler putting a move here to tie it up. Just a bit shy there for Matt. Nick for his par save here.
That's a good putt. Jared's going to clean up.
Looks like he used a fan grip there on his putt.
Yeah.
A modified fan grip, yeah.
Yeah.
What's your grip on your putter?
I am a modified power grip putter. I don't grip with all the fingers.
There's a flyback on Skyler's putt. That was a great birdie. All right, that takes us into hole 5, 254. Just got this monster willow tree blocking you. You got to play in. You're probably going to spike hyzer it from one side or the other.
Yeah, the wind is moving right to left on this hole. So it's going to carry these discs if they get it out wide enough.
Playing it out pretty far to the right. Great drop in there.
That was a good shot by Skyler.
It showed some good control there.
Jared's going to go the other side.
Yeah, he's got a good forehand. Oh, just cuts in a little early, yeah.
A little bit too tight on that one.
Nick going with the forehand as well. He tried to make the correction on getting around the tree.
Yeah, he puts himself just at circle's edge.
Matt playing it a little wider. Let's see how this one ends up. Oh, just over it. Great shot. Nearly cashes that putt.
Nick from circle's edge.
I think he thought the wind was going to push that a little bit.
Yeah, I think he was trying to play the wind for sure.
Yeah.
Matt fires it in there.
Yeah.
No wind necessary.
Yeah, he had more of a tailwind looking at the way the angle's playing. And Jared got a little comebacker here. And he got it.
Skyler gonna close this birdie out after that great drive. Oh, did it hook his finger a little bit, you think?
Yep, something happened there. He definitely...
Yeah.
Those are the worst, too. When you're like, those are the routine putts, you know, basement putts or backyard putts, whatever.
And then you get a missed grip or a hook the finger.
Yeah, those are always disappointing when you know you're like, I hit those in my sleep. All right.
Nick cleaning it up.
Yeah, well, Skyler had a chance to take the lead there, but we're still tied at 11. And that, a good little putt there. Hole 6, 432, par 3. Got some trees to deal with off the tee, so you got to make a shot choice here. It'll shape your line a little bit. 432 is a tall order with having to manage those trees. So you're not going to see people parking it, but they're going to get up here for a birdie look, more than likely.
Yeah, with the way the wind had shifted after the first round, it's more of a headwind for these guys.
Of course, I think in the first round, Skyler did park this with the forehand, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
But with that headwind, it drifted Matt's out to the left.
Yeah, he pushed it a little.
Skyler throwing a great shot down the middle.
Yep.
Jared trying to flex one, gets good play.
Yeah, a little deep on the pin, look like, huh?
Yeah, but he's on the green putting.
Yeah, he'll have a look. Ooh, Nick having a good one get out there. Oh, yeah, parks
those guys
it.
played the wind just right. Skyler just trying to get one close. And he does.
Yep.
An easy tap in.
Corrects the mistake from the tee, or misfortune, I guess I should say. It wasn't so much of a mistake.
Jared trying to capitalize on another birdie here.
Oh, just outside.
Just left it to the right.
Yeah. Oh, and then a spit out. Ouch. Nick carding a birdie. That's a great shot. He's getting closer to the leaders here.
Yeah, he's trying to put himself in that hunt for the win.
Making a bid.
Skyler's going to clean up his par. Matt's going to clean up his par. And it's going to be unfortunate for Jared. He's going to tap in his bogey. What a bad spit out.
Yeah, it's tough. He's going to keep working though. We got some golf ahead. Still in the front nine right now. All right, hole 7. As you know, we didn't get the flyby with the drone. Had some technical difficulties, but this is a par 3, 382. It's a nice long flight out here, kind of playing a Hyzer shot as a righty, getting out there, giving yourself a chance at a birdie look. It's kind of nestled back in the trees here, as you can see by the picture.
Yeah, wind pushing a little right to left on this, so they're going to swing it out wide, try to let that wind push it into the gap for them.
Nick with a boom out there. He's in good position.
Yeah, a little bit early to the left, but he's going to have something.
Oh, you can hear that wind howling.
Yeah. Matt going way left. Really don't know how he's sitting right now.
He got down there.
Skyler, he pushed a little long that time.
Yeah, got a little comeback at it.
Jared going big wide shot. Just playing it safe, getting to the middle.
Yeah, setting himself up for a second shot. Looks like he's giving it a go. Yep.
And that was a really long bid for Jared.
Yeah, it looked like 70, 80 feet.
Nick's got a little bit of some twigs to deal with out in front of him.
Let's see if he can thread the needle here, huh? Oh, just a bit high and left. Is there somebody in there?
So, yeah, Matt shaved that off a little soon to that left, and that's a rough spot to be in.
Oh, a little elevator putt for Skyler there. Up and over those bushes. Nick cashing in his par. Pretty much routine.
These guys are all going to clean up, yeah.
Yep. I like how this basket's kind of tucked back in here and makes it a nice little hole.
Yeah, it also is a very challenging green once you do get in there. There's a lot of little trees and things within that radius of the circle.
Yeah.
And it creates challenge for almost every putt inside that circle. So.
Definitely, yeah. look back at Nick's putt here. Cashes in his par. Hole 8, par 3, 274. There's a shot around the outside, right-handed hyzer, but most players are going to play this left side, probably a forehand. Lefties would love this little spike hyzer, so definitely a birdie opportunity here.
Yeah, with the headwind in their face, it's going to be hard to control that hyzer.
Yeah. We got a card full of forehanders here, though. I imagine they're all going to take that line. Good shot out of Nick's hand.
It's on the green side of the circle. Matt's going to do the same thing.
Oh, yeah, great shot, Matt. And it just,
look at that wind just standing that disc up. It's just holding it there. Skyler can go over the top as well.
Yeah.
Much better line.
Oh, nearly drops it in and puts it right there with Matt's disc.
And Jared's going to follow suit on that one.
Gotta get
a little bit lower out of his hand.
Hey, he clears the bushes. Yep.
Great shot. Nick from about circle's edge.
Oh, something wasn't right there for Nick. And Matt carding the birdie there. So he closes one stroke on the leaders there. Momentarily, of course.
Yes. Jared's going to tap in his bird.
Skyler for his birdie. And Nick will clean up for his par.
These guys are having a good time out there.
Yeah. All right, that takes us to hole 9, par 3, 230. Slightly elevated to the green, and these trees really kind of play havoc on these players, so we'll see how this shapes up.
Yeah, the big green tree monster has been knocking them down all day.
Matt's got it inside the tree here. Looks like it's got a chance. Yep. Edge of the green. Moving the cameraman back.
Skyler's going to go low this time.
Yeah, look like he's playing the skip.
And it ran over the green. He's got a slight uphill putt, but not too bad.
Yeah, I don't think he realizes it checked up, so. This got a good angle on it. Yeah.
That was a good shot. It's inside the circle. Nick, a great looking throw, straight shot.
Yeah, that
just parks it.
Yeah, that'd be a textbook shot on this.
Yeah, keeping it low was the key.
Just,
man, just skipping the chains a little.
Jared getting that birdie.
Yeah, good putt for Jared.
Putting pressure on Skyler's putt here. He's a little bit closer. And he cashes it in.
Yeah, that was a very pressured putt right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Skyler did well with that.
Yeah. I mean, truly you're playing the course, right? But when it comes down to it, this becomes more of a match play, you know, with the leaders.
Absolutely. Yeah, so when you're on that lead card, and you're definitely following what your competitors are doing at that point. So.
Yep. Stroke for stroke at that point in time. So. Yep.
Jared with the good putt.
And that wraps up our front 9 on the second round of the Hyzernaut Open. How do you think that went?
I think it went pretty well. These guys are playing good, and like we were just talking about, it's a strategy for them. Sklyer Stoker shooting 5 down, Jared 2 down. But we got the chase card still kicking pretty hard out there, and they're going to make a push. you
Yeah,
know?
it's a tight race here, you know.
So yeah, we're gonna have to see how this is gonna play out in this back nine.
Yeah, yeah. Come check us out. Back nine coverage of the Hyzernaut Open.
Yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe to Nate Davis Disc Golf.